to the channel, and yes, I had to do a driving impressions video. Let me roll this up so you can actually hear what I'm saying. I had to do a driving impressions video of the car because I haven't actually done one and really talked about what is up with the swap. Is it worth it? Do I love it? Do I hate it? All that. But yeah, as you can see, need more tire, a lot more tire. That's number one. And the car is absolutely insanely loud. The full 3-inch exhaust, while I mean, it's necessary, the car's got to breathe. Coyotes need to breathe. That's just part of it. Man, this thing is crazy. Coyotes need to breathe. And so I wanted to make sure we had the full 3-inch exhaust on there. I get a lot of people asking, okay, well, why didn't you do tailpipes? Well, the reason I didn't do tailpipes is because I've got the Panhard bar on the car, and the benefits of the Panhard bar are, hold on. The benefits of the Panhard bar far outweigh having tailpipes right now. So at some point, I'm hoping to, take it somewhere and have a custom set of mandrel bent tailpipes that will clear the Panhard bar made for the car. Other than that, I'm just gonna ride with turn downs, and I'm all right with it. Okay, guys. So one thing that I really, really, truly love is just the drivability of the car. While the car wasn't nearly as fast, it did sound like it was really fast with the Pushrod 302, heads, cam intake, all that. And don't get me wrong, it made great power, not near what this makes, but when you were going through like a parking lot or a drive-through or something like that, the car did not want to function down below 1500 RPMs. Actually, really a little higher than that, but it would buck and jerk, and you'd have to push clutch in, get it to kind of reset itself, and then it would do right. Even though the car was tuned, it would still do that. This car, it's like driving a new car. It's like driving my 16. You can cruise through a parking lot, in a drive-through, heavy traffic, if you're stuck in traffic, and it's no problem. I mean, it literally is that good. And as much as I drive the car, that's something I really appreciate, is having some decent drivability. That means a lot to me. The Coyote gets the big thumbs up there. Outside of the car, when the car is at idle, and please don't mind the car, it is absolutely completely filthy, but the car is super, super quiet. You can hear that 3-inch exhaust. It's doing its thing, pounding the pavement, but it is quiet. It is ultra quiet. I don't know. It's like, it's very stealth. And before, the car was, it had the cam chop and all of that, and it sounded really good. But now it's like got this stealthy, I don't even know what you call it. But it definitely does not sound intimidating when you're at idle. When it's just kind of sitting there at a stoplight, you're not really going to scare anybody away until you hit the gas. One of the other things that I absolutely love about the car now, aside from the Coyote, is the brakes and the suspension are absolutely phenomenal. Of course, all the brakes and the suspension is brand new. The suspension, obviously, all Maximum Motorsports. The coilovers are amazing. Got the stance down where I want it. The car looks really good. Obviously, it's just on the roll-around wheels, so don't mind the wheels. But the stance is phenomenal, and it is so adjustable. If you caught the last upload where we were trying to balance the weight on the car, that would not have been possible without all the adjustable suspension that's on the car. car. Sorry for the wind, by the way. But we can actually, with this Maximum Motorsports suspension, we can adjust each 4 corners of the car, front, back, side, and adjust the weight, adjust how the car transfers weight, all of that stuff, which is extremely critical when, you know, you've got a car that potentially can go pretty daggone fast and you need it to go straight. You don't need it to go into a wall, as you saw earlier it tried to do. So, and of course the brakes, they're all basically off an 04 Mustang GT. They're all new, but the brakes are phenomenal. They're made for a bigger, heavier car and to perform better. So just that upgrade alone just gives you a little more confidence. And I'm going to do the Cobra upgrade soon, which is going to be even more. And the cool thing about having the newer spindles and all that is the Cobra calipers and the 13-inch rotors, they bolt right on, no worries. Same with the rear, good to go on that, and going to have even more stopping power. Eventually I'd like to go with like a Bear brake upgrade, something like that, but that's down the road. There's a lot of other stuff I got to do. Excessively loud, which it is. I kind of like it sometimes, I don't like it other times, but the power, like as compared to the pushrod motor, it's insane. It really is insane. It does not stop pulling. I don't, from bottom to the top. And a car this light, it just does insane things. And sorry, I had a fan on the side of the road. But it just pulls and freaking pulls and pulls. And I sometimes I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, there's police over there. Luckily, I wasn't doing anything bad because I am an honest guy. It just doesn't stop pulling. You downshift like so and hit it. Yeah, it starts going sideways. It's not really much fun on these wheels and tires because it just blows them off. I've got to get a rather large chunk of change together to get my Forge 12 wheels and tires and all that stuff. So that's coming. But the power is just phenomenal. It is absolutely phenomenal. It never stops pulling. And it's just like the sounds it makes are absolutely evil. And like the looks you get at traffic lights, you know, when you're pulling away and you pull up to the next traffic light and they just look at you like, what in the world do you have under the hood of that freaking... Because it doesn't. And even to the untrained ear, you can just tell it's not like just, you know, your average everyday 302. I mean, just listen. Wow. You just drive around, listen to it all day. It is truly dramatic. Wow, I love it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this driving impressions video. I certainly did. After all the time, the money, the just endless days at the shop trying to get it done, this build was 100% worth it. Now, granted, this car's got a long way before it's done. I mean, a long way. It's never actually gonna be done because there's always something that you want to do to it. But as far as doing this Coyote swap, was it worth it? Was it worth all the trouble? 100%. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Definitely have to let the whole bank account kind of recover. But yes, I would do it again. It's so worth it. And and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. We're not even close to done. Dyno and tune coming very soon, and then we're gonna send it. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time. Later.